Have you ever wished your garden could feel more alive, more peaceful, more like a storybook scene? Today, I'm going to show you how a few simple materials can be transformed into something truly special, a handmade turtle garden house surrounded by soft greenery and calm water. Welcome to Backyard Fortune, where we turn recycled treasures into enchanting outdoor spaces. In this video, you'll find timestamps so you can jump straight to the parts that inspire you most. If you have any questions or ideas of your own, don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. Maybe to you, I'm just another face on a screen. But behind this content, there's a real story and a real family. This isn't just a video. It's a piece of my heart. Every like, every comment, every subscribe, it truly matters. When you hit that subscribe button, you're not just helping a creator grow. You're helping a dream stay alive. You're giving a small family hope, one click at a time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for seeing me. One bathtub to Mon Pond retreat. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine stepping into your backyard, where the air is fresh, the grass gently brushes your ankles, and the sound of soft water greets you like an old friend. In the center of this quiet corner sits a repurposed bathtub, no longer a forgotten piece of the past, but a living, breathing pond filled with shimmering life. Golden fish glide beneath the surface, catching the sunlight like tiny moving lanterns. The edges of the tub are dressed in soft moss, ferns stretch their green fronds toward the sky, and lavender sways lightly in the breeze, filling the air with a calming scent. This is the beauty of transforming something ordinary into something magical, a simple bathtub reborn as a backyard pond. The best part? You don't need to be a professional landscaper to bring this vision to life. Start with a sturdy, unused bathtub. Give it a good clean, seal any small leaks, and place it where sunlight can gently warm the water without overheating it. Add river stones around the base to make it feel grounded and natural. A layer of pebbles inside helps balance the ecosystem, keeping the water clear and fresh for your fish. Plants are the soul of this design. Ferns and mint add lush greenery, while lavender creates a soft purple frame that invites butterflies and bees to visit. By choosing low-maintenance plants that thrive in outdoor conditions, you can keep the space alive with very little effort. This combination of structure and softness is what gives the pond its unique charm, sturdy yet delicate, practical yet poetic. A small wooden deck beside the pond offers a place to sit with a warm cup of tea, letting the afternoon sun wrap around you like a soft blanket. The sound of gentle ripples, the scent of blooming herbs, and the movement of the fish create a living artwork that changes with every season. It's the kind of space that doesn't just decorate your garden, it becomes part of your daily rhythm. This idea isn't just for show. It's a reminder that beautiful things can come from what we already have. A bathtub once destined for the trash can turn into a thriving little pond, a personal sanctuary, and a conversation piece for anyone who visits. It's proof that DIY doesn't have to be complicated, it just needs a bit of heart, a touch of patience, and a vision of something serene. And when the golden hour light hits the water, casting soft reflections onto the wooden deck, you'll know that this is more than just a garden project. It's a quiet story told through plants, water, and the gentle movement of fish, a story you've built with your own hands. Two, Aquarium Marmot Wonderland. There's something deeply comforting about the soft rustle of hay and the gentle light of a quiet room. Here, In the warmth of a sunlit living space, a simple aquarium finds a new purpose. It no longer holds water or forgotten memories, but life, tiny, curious, bright-eyed marmots that scurry and nestle as if they've always belonged here. Their world is made from materials that anyone can find at home: a clean aquarium, some cardboard boxes, a few transparent plastic pipes, and a layer of soft bedding. Yet, when assembled with care, it becomes something far more meaningful than the sum of its parts. Look closely at the way the glass captures the afternoon light. The smooth wooden frame gives the entire structure a warm, handcrafted charm, blending seamlessly with the surrounding plants. Inside, the ground is covered with straw and shredded paper, creating a soft, insulating nest. The tunnels curve like playful trails, inviting the marmots to explore and hide. Small cardboard houses become their private corners, cozy little retreats where they can rest after their adventures. Building something like this isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Choosing a spot near a window allows the sunlight to naturally warm the enclosure while keeping the atmosphere bright and inviting. Adding plants around it softens the edges, transforming it from a pet habitat into a living element of the room. It's this blend of utility and beauty that makes DIY projects like this so rewarding. A few thoughtful touches, smooth edges for safety, breathable spaces, soft natural textures, turn something ordinary into a place where small creatures can thrive. This kind of design is ideal for those who want to bring a gentle rhythm of nature indoors. Watching the marmots climb, burrow, and explore their world can ease even the busiest mind. It's a daily reminder of how simple joys can live right beside us. A well-chosen piece of reclaimed wood, a window filled with sunlight, and the soft sounds of life moving gently inside. All of these details create a space that isn't just functional, but deeply calming. And when the day grows quiet, and the light turns golden, these little marmots return to their tiny homes, their breathing soft and steady. The room itself seems to slow down with them. It's not just a pet enclosure. It's a pocket of warmth, a living story of how simple, thoughtful creations can bring a touch of magic to everyday life. Three, rustic drum goldfish haven. The gentle hum of a summer afternoon is often best enjoyed beside still water. There, beneath the filtered sunlight, an old metal drum has found a second life. Once forgotten at the edge of a shed, it now stands at the heart of a small garden sanctuary, holding clear water where goldfish drift like whispers of light. Their orange fins flicker beneath the surface, a moving reflection of warmth and calm. It's simple, quiet, and astonishingly beautiful. The beauty of this transformation lies in its honesty. The edges of the drum are carefully trimmed and embraced with a smooth wooden ring, giving the pond a finished look that feels both rustic and timeless. Waterproof lining inside holds the water clear and still, mirroring the sky and soft branches above. A circle of smooth river stones gathers around the base, anchoring the pond to the earth, making it feel as if it's always been part of the garden. Plants play a gentle but powerful role here. Lavender and thyme spread their soft scent into the air, inviting bees to wander by. Moss creeps along the stones, weaving green threads between rock and soil. Together, they turn something functional into something living. A small wooden bench nearby becomes the perfect resting place, somewhere to sit quietly, to listen to the soft rustle of leaves, and watch golden fish move in slow, elegant circles. This kind of DIY project doesn't demand perfection, just patience and care. The drum doesn't need to be expensive, and the stones don't have to be uniform. What matters is balance, clean water, thoughtful placement, and a surrounding that allows nature to take over gently. For many, this kind of pond becomes more than decoration, It's a small sanctuary, a quiet reminder that beauty often comes from what we already have. As the sun lowers and the light turns honeygold, the surface of the pond begins to shimmer. It reflects the evening sky, the nearby flowers, and the quiet joy of something made by hand. This isn't just a pond. It's a moment that slows the world down. A corner of calm you build once and cherish for years to come. Four, rustic rabbit tunnel hutch. When the sun touches the garden with its soft golden light, something quietly enchanting comes to life in a hidden corner. A handmade rabbit hutch, crafted entirely from reclaimed wood and the gentle curves of tree roots. Its shape feels as if it has grown out of the earth itself, blending so effortlessly with the garden around it. A low, wooden house with rounded edges stands beside a tunnel of intertwined roots, forming a playful passageway that invites exploration. Inside, a bed of dry hay waits, soft and warm, ready to cradle little paws. This design carries a kind of quiet poetry, a way of caring not only for the animals, but for the land that shelters them. Using reclaimed wood keeps the project kind to the environment while giving the structure an authentic, time-worn beauty. The tunnel, shaped from real roots and branches, encourages natural rabbit behavior. Rabbits love to explore, to dig, to hide and hop, and this design honors their instincts in the gentlest way. Lavender and thyme bloom around the entrance like soft, fragrant guardians, while clover carpets the ground with a touch of wild meadow charm. The air here smells of fresh earth and sun-warmed wood. Every small detail, from the curve of the tunnel to the quiet rustle of hay, turns an ordinary backyard into a tiny countryside sanctuary. Building something like this doesn't demand perfection. It thrives on the irregular shapes of wood, the knots, the natural lines left by time. That's what makes it so magical. Start with what you have, an old plank, a few fallen branches, some imagination. Let the structure follow the shapes of the materials rather than forcing them into straight lines. As the rabbits hop through the tunnel, their ears flickering in the warm afternoon light, you can see how something built by hand can bring both beauty and life to a garden. A project like this isn't just about making a home for animals, it's about weaving your heart into the soil, creating a space that breathes warmth, care, and story. Five, reclaimed wood turtle garden house. When the afternoon sun leans softly across the garden, a little wooden sanctuary seems to glow gently in its golden light. A turtle house built entirely from reclaimed wood rests low against the ground, its shape simple yet full of warmth. The planks are smooth, the roof gently slanted, and every corner carries the quiet charm of something lovingly made by hand. Right beside the house, a shallow pond mirrors the soft sky, its edges framed by rounded river stones and patches of bright green moss. A small turtle basks quietly at the edge, another takes its time sliding into the clear water. Their slow, deliberate movements give the whole corner a rhythm of peace, the kind of quiet that gardens seem to know by heart. Lavender and thyme sway lightly in the breeze, filling the air with a delicate fragrance. Low bushes and soft grasses grow freely, creating the feeling that this little corner belongs as much to nature as it does to its keeper. The rustic fence that surrounds it doesn't feel like a boundary but more like an embrace, holding the space gently, allowing everything inside to breathe. What makes a design like this beautiful isn't just its appearance, it's how achievable it is. Old wood, if cared for, can find a second life as a warm shelter. Stones gathered over time become the edge of a pond. And by planting simple, resilient greens, you create more than a home for turtles. You create a living space that thrives naturally, needing little to stay beautiful. If you pause here for a moment, you can hear the soft trickle of water against stone and the distant rustle of fruit trees. It's a reminder that gardens aren't only made of soil and wood. They are built from the quiet love we give to them, piece by piece, until they begin to breathe back. And there you have it, a warm, handcrafted turtle garden house built from reclaimed wood, surrounded by living greens and still water. A tiny corner of your backyard can become a sanctuary not just for turtles, but for your soul. If this idea inspired you, don't forget to hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and share your own creative thoughts. Let's build more beautiful spaces together, one DIY idea at a time. See you in the next project, where another quiet corner will be brought to life.